Everybody, it's that time of year again.
What time?
The time when I list a bunch of movie reviews that are really horrible, and then you have to guess what the movie is.
That time of year.
That time of year again.
Okay.
Well, I say that time of year again, Mason, because, well, two reasons.
Feels like it's any time of year you want to do this.
Yeah, but this
as far as
one's
I'm
special.
concerned.
This one's special.
Okay.
Because, yes, it is part of a series, and yes, people always leave a like, but this one is about 2022 blockbusters.
Whoa.
That's right.
I've probably seen a bunch of 2022 blockbusters.
You've seen most, if not all of those.
Now, let me ask you this, James.
Yes.
Now, normally these are cruel
Yeah.
towards me specifically.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if your last experience of having to do a quiz of your own, the Avatar quiz,
Yeah.
quite recently, do you think that softened your attitude towards quizzes?
That's a very good point.
Isn't it, though?
Was there a moment of self-reflection? No.
No, I wouldn't think
Yeah,
so.
this
no.
is normal. This
No,
is,
I've met
this,
you. I didn't
This
think.
is just like normal.
Great, terrific.
So again, these are taken from Letterboxd, these reviews. These are mean reviews about movies that are range from very good to bad.
So these reviews are maybe deserved or completely undeserved. Yeah. Maybe they're even about a different movie. Now, let me ask you this, James. Oftentimes, traditionally, you'll add the movie Joker.
Sure.
Or perhaps High School Musical. Now, those movies they were not made nor released in the year 2022.
That's true.
So are you going to include any of them? You cannot lie. This is like me asking if you're a cop. You cannot lie and say you did.
I will say this, Mason.
Yes.
Let's just have a great time.
Son of a bitch.
Let's start with this one from Gillen, who says, we're going to start easy. I consumed this media against my will. I hate action movies. I hate Tom Cruise. Glenn Powell doesn't look real. He literally looks like a spray-tanned robot.
And Glenn Powell, that's your movie star quality. A spray-tanned robot is just a Hollywood star of yesteryear.
I agree.
What is Clark Gable if not a spray-tanned robot? Or a spray-tanned automaton, as would have been the style at the time. We're talking about Top Gun Maverick.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Play along, everybody. See if you can beat Mason with a stick.
Oh, what?
Yep.
No, I know karate. Wouldn't work.
And your dad's tough?
He's tough too. He's tougher than your dad, I reckon.
What about this one from Bailey? The movie equivalent of when everybody procrastinates on the group project up until the hour before it's due.
Wow.
Maybe something a little slapdash, something a little improv maybe. I don't know, Mason.
Oh, an improv slapdash movie?
Yeah.
My goodness. What was improv this year? That's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's a blockbuster?
Big block, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, a big blockbuster. I don't know. Every movie I watch is tightly scripted.
That's true.
You know, not a single word out of place.
Yeah.
Just like my life. I don't know, James.
I'll give it to you.
Sure.
It's Thor Love and Thunder.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, that movie's bad.
You liked it?
No, I didn't. I never liked it.
You liked
I
it.
said it was awful.
Okay. Maybe you said it was awful, but you did like it. Mason, what about this one?
I don't know how much of that was improv. I think maybe that was just bad dialogue.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right.
It's from KO, who says, half a star. This whole movie felt like a secret. Why are we whispering? Why are there only 2 light bulbs?
Have I seen this movie?
100%.
Have I?
And you liked it.
Everybody's quiet.
Everything's a secret.
Oh, like at the Batman.
That's right. Well done, Mason.
Thank you.
Good one. What about this from Neil Alcock, who says, I know. I know. I get
Right.
it too. Bigger, longer, louder, wetter from Neil Alcock.
Wow.
Bigger, longer, louder, wetter.
So I'm thinking of a movie that wasn't perhaps it's a sequel.
Yeah, sure.
Perhaps the previous one wasn't as wet.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, I think it's Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
Mason, it's Avatar too.
Oh, it's not out. Oh, it is. I guess it will be out by the time this video comes out. Son of a.
This person probably hasn't seen it.
They absolutely haven't seen it. What are they? Some insider who's posting their review on Letterboxd?
I don't know. Tell us,
Maybe.
Neil. What about this one? It's from Sean O'Connors, who says, it's odd that Chris Pratt, an extremely religious man, would be the lead in a movie that's very existence proves there is no God.
Brutal. Also a little bit brutal that I can't remember a single movie that Chris Pratt was in this year.
Chris Pratt, come on.
Yeah, all right.
The blockbuster king.
God, forgettable too. Okay, great.
Yeah.
We've seen so many terrific. We've seen so many terrific action movies this year that I simply cannot contain them all, or is it they're all so forgettable?
It is.
I just remembered.
What?
It's a Jurassic World movie.
Yes, it is.
God, that movie was forgettable. My brain went, what's a forgettable movie? And then the fog pushed aside. I'm like, oh, that was forgettable on account of how I forgot it.
I nearly went with this one from Jordan. This is the 4th time I've let Colin Trevorrow take a shit in my mouth, and I'm starting to think it's my fault. So,
Wow.
but no, I went with the other one.
That's pretty good, though.
Yeah, I thought so. What about this one, Mason? From James, not me.
Uh-oh.
Just says, hear me out. Morpheus. He drinks pee instead.
That's the movie Morbius.
Correct.
Wow, what a movie. That was 2022?
apparently.
Huh.
I know.
That guy's just had plenty of time to get out there and do some good, as far as I'm concerned. Intriguing.
I think so. How about this one from Emily Rugburn, who says,
Great name, first of all.
agreed, big written at the gym energy.
Huh. Written at the gym.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I don't go to the gym, so...
Not to write,
No, absolutely not.
just to throw about the kettlebells.
I throw about the big medicine balls. I wear my stripy onesie. Written at the gym.
Yeah.
So big action macho.
Yep.
Big time boys.
Big boys.
Some big boys. Some
Yeah.
very big boys. Was it Black Adam? That feels like it might have been written in the gym.
Great guess, but no, it's not. It's actually the movie Uncharted, which, yes, also came out this year.
Oh my God. No, it didn't. You're a liar. That movie came out in 2018 at the latest.
What about this one from Steve G, who says, I was going to give this half a star for the fact that it was a big advert for that Elon Musk, but the fact that it's going to end up as one of the biggest box office flops in history and is complete shite on its own is punishment enough.
Is this a movie that I quite liked, despite the fact that it was super dumb and it turned out the moon had a spaceship in it?
Yes.
Is it the movie Moonfall?
It absolutely was,
That
Mason.
guy in that movie really loves Elon Musk.
I love Elon.
I know. We all
Are aware of Elon Musk, aren't we? Yes. We're all aware of him.
and we all think he's normal, don't we, Mason?
No.
I just remember making fun of him and people being like, "You don't know anything." Maybe I did know something.
Okay,
maybe I knew something.
You think the cat's out of the bag now?
Maybe. How's about this one, Mason? It's from Shri. Incels going into the theatre. Hope this doesn't awaken anything in me.
Oh, okay. Incels.
Yeah.
They're a canny bunch, aren't they?
Certainly are. They got a lot of
They've
opinions.
got a lot of opinions.
Yeah.
It's a movie about an incel. Don't worry, darling.
Oh, great guess. It was actually the movie Joker from
Ah,
2019.
there it is. Okay.
I only put this in because it's the recurring joke that I do.
No, that's what I figured. Yeah, yeah. Because, like I said, I mean, putting it in for any other reason would be very poor form. I think.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. How's about this one? From Donald Hughes. 2 stars.
Okay, not
That's
bad.
interesting.
All right, that's watchable.
I agree. The women in my life are magic enough for me. That's nice.
Hocus Pocus 2, did that come out this year?
No, it wasn't that. I mean, it did come out this year, yes, but that went to streaming, and I wouldn't stoop so low as to put a streaming movie in here, Mason. It was actually Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Ah.
I was going to go with Chris's review. 45-year-old Evil Dead 2 diehard obsessively licking the inside of a clearly empty dime bag of Raimi dust in front of a frightened 10-year-old. Sam's back!
In a way, he is back, though.
Yeah, I liked that movie. I thought it was
yeah.
fun. How's about this one? 1.5 stars from Carolyn. Modern cinema is just dudes emerging as beefcakes and then floating 2 to 3 feet above the ground.
Well, that one's Black Adam.
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
I think that was a nice character bit that he would never. He was
Yeah.
always floating about.
And then I think at the end he sat down for a minute, didn't he? Yeah, good movie. A lot of people say not a good movie.
Go on.
Yeah, but we think it's a movie.
I found it very watchable.
I thought it was okay. But that's not a stirring endorsement.
Yeah,
If you have not seen it, I'm not telling you to see
I mean,
it.
the difference between you and me, obviously, is that I'm fully convinced the world is a vampire. And I think that's maybe
true,
why I
yeah.
liked it a little more than
Yeah,
you.
you're right. So this one, settle in. It's got a bit of length to it.
Sounds like it's an epic. All right.
Yeah, that's from Ty, who says, I went to this film knowing very well that this was a liberal propaganda movie made to brainwash the youth of today's society, trying to turn our children gay, prepared to teach these people a lesson. When the kissing scene happened, everyone was too busy mindlessly clapping. I felt sorry for all those lost souls. So at that moment, I stood up and booed. The theater fell into complete silence. A man with rainbow hair sat right behind me, stood up and yelled at me. I looked him up and down, staring at his sweat-covered BTS shirt. I locked eyes with him as I unzipped my jacket to reveal my Joe Rogan Experience merch. The man let out a loud gasp, but before he could do anything, I placed my Ben Shapiro cap tightly on my head. The man collapsed onto the ground. I dusted my hands and exclaimed, another day, another liberal owned. I was eventually kicked out of the theater by the zombie mob, but just before they got me, a bright light blinded everybody. What was that? I thought to myself, and just as I cleared my eyes, I saw a hand reach out to me. It was Elon Musk. He looked at me, then back at the crowd. He spoke thus, leave this young man. He was only speaking the truth. And with just a sweep of his hand, Elon made the whole crowd disappear. He turned to me and said, I love you. You are my son now. Then we flew into heaven.
That's beautiful, actually.
What movie was that?
Was it Lightyear?
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Boy, that movie was so woke.
Yeah, well, you know what the problem with that movie was? Just not good. You know?
Sure, yeah.
I think that was my biggest
Yeah,
problem with
yeah,
it.
yeah.
What is this sad Interstellar Buzz Lightyear situation? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's from Alboz. Lol, imagine hiring a zoologist to take down your ex-boyfriend.
Huh.
Hmm.
Is your ex-boyfriend some sort of zoo animal?
Is it we bought a zoo too?
Oh,
Is it
what if it was?
we've saddled ourselves with more debt with another zoo? Why did we do this? We couldn't even afford the first zoo.
The first zoo wasn't making any money. Why do we think to diversify into a second zoo?
I mean, maybe an aquarium at least, you know?
Right, sure. Yeah.
Give the people something different.
A snake house. You can handle the snakes.
That's right.
Take a photo with the snakes for a fee.
You can even you go out to kids' parties with the snakes, you know what I mean? That way you can bring the zoo to people.
Yeah, okay.
You got to rethink your business strategies if you're
Very
going to
true.
buy a zoo and then a second zoo.
Somebody's hiring a zoologist.
Yes.
Huh. To get back at somebody's ex. Mm-hmm. Did I see this movie?
100% you did.
Huh.
Yeah.
Start of the year? Middle of the year?
I want to say middle. I couldn't tell you though, to be honest. Think bigger. Think epic in scale. Think being drawn into an incredible world of like lightning and sparks and stuff.
What?
Yeah. And people, running about and...
That's every movie.
Yeah, but this one in particular, it's got a zoologist.
Was it Godzilla versus Kong? Did
No.
that come out this year?
Great guess. It was Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore.
All right, well, he's a magic zoologist.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't say, yeah, you're right.
Okay, that's, wow. Sorry, I got hung up there. Me going, this review isn't entirely factual. I'm so, okay.
Got the last one here though, Mason, from McKenna, who says, 0.5 star. Shitty ass movie about a shitty ass person. So real guy,
Okay.
I'll say that.
All right.
Bit of razzle dazzle maybe.
Bit of razzle dazzle.
Some would even say basil dazzle, but that's not for me to say.
That's a little fun little clue. I like that.
Thank you.
That's the movie Elvis.
That's right.
Did you see Elvis? You did.
I haven't seen it, no.
Oh, you
Yeah.
could though.
I mean, sure.
Yeah,
I
okay.
could do a lot of things.
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could eat a peanut butter and banana sandwich on the toilet. And you have.
I
You're doing
have.
it right now.
But listen-
Why have you insisted we record in this room at this very moment?
Because it's an audio medium. They didn't need to know any of that.
It does create a beautiful soundscape though, and I understand now.
The pooing and the chewing.
The pooing and the chewing,
Yeah,
sure.
terrific stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, tell him up, Matt.
I'm did all right, bro.
And you know what, Mason? Because it's the end of the year, I'm going to tell you this. You don't have to do any more of these this year.
Okay.
You know?
That's making me ask a lot of questions about how many I'm going to have to do next year.
Again, you're welcome to do your own and throw it my way.
That's true.
You're more than welcome to put in the time.
I
Again,
don't know.
maybe someone who has an idea for these could send them to you
Whoa.
at Wikipedia Brown on Twitter.
That's true.
And you could throw them my way. It's up to you. But question though, if people have any ideas for what they'd like to see for the guest the reviews, we've done blockbusters that succeeded, some that have failed, Star Wars, Marvel, DC, just a bunch of crap.
Joker.
Oh, and also, Mason.
Go on.
Did you know even though we are going to take a break in January, not quite yet, there's a few more things to come. We're not going to stop at bigsandwich.co, are we, Mason?
Heck no.
That's like our private Patreon where there's bonus movie commentaries, there's bonus podcasts, videos go up there early. There's just a huge amount of stuff paywall
We are
there.
just that committed to entertainment, and also if we didn't put some stuff up there, everybody would cancel.
That's true. Let us entertain
More than
you.
usual
More
would
than usual,
cancel.
obviously. Yes. Or you might just want to listen to our podcast, The Weekly Planet, where we talk movies and comics and TV shows that comes out every Monday, but of course a day early at bigsandwich.co on Sunday.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Huzzah.
These
I
mo-
feel good about
Isn't
myself.
it wild that these movies came out this year? Just
Yeah.
looking at this list.
Uncharted, insane.
Moonfall, Joker, crazy.
Joker's not, no, James, you're a liar. You're a liar, and that's a bad call. Your flimsy justifications for putting Joker in these videos will not stand. They're getting flimsier and flimsier.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, this
Maybe.
guy, he's putting up his bad little boy hands. I don't like it.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, grab that gem, you guys. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, maybe.